This is Ultra Blue Energy coming at you. How you peeps doing this fine day? Today I want to talk about video games, the fighting genre. Let's talk about one of the GOAT, Mortal Kombat, the franchise that glorifies violence to the T, with a multitude of the most popular characters. Scorpion, the vengeful hellspawn with the chain and spear. Oh, so dreaded chain and spear. Sub-Zero, the calculated badass cryomancer trained mercenary. Goro, the imposing four-armed beast. A full roster of characters made for slaying each other each and every round. But this video is only going to talk about one of these characters. I select Ermac. Let's get this thing going. In Mortal Kombat, Ermac is known to fans as the red palette swapped ninja. Ermac is not one person, but an entire collection of souls of warriors brought together in physical form through means of powerful dark magic. Ermac always refers to himself as a group instead of a single person.
We are many, you are one. We will destroy you.
As a result of his very being composed of thousands of souls, Ermac possesses various powers related to them, most commonly in the form of telekinesis, which allows him to manipulate every aspect of living and non-living objects with his mind. In addition to his telekinesis, he is able to manipulate soul energy because of his composition, which he utilizes in the form of both levitation and firing projectile attacks. So, a very cool character, but he was not properly established in the early Mortal Kombat Midway era. This is because, of course, at first, he was not a character, but a glitch from the first Mortal Kombat game. There was a glitch that turned the yellow ninja Scorpion into a red color. This caused rumors amongst fans that this Ermac was a secret character. Ermac wasn't developed into a real character until the third installment of the Mortal Kombat franchise. His bio read, an enigma to all who come in contact with him. Ermac's past remains shrouded in mystery. It's believed that he exists as a life force brought together by the souls of extinguished outworld warriors. Shao Kahn has managed to take possession of these souls and use them to fight on the side of tyranny. Then there are his endings, which are non-canonical to the storylines. One ending in particular is where he wins the tournament in order to prove his existence, playing on the notion that he was an enigma. So from the start, it seems that Ermac doesn't have that grand of a purpose, except to be a powerful fighter in Shao Kahn's army, and to be a mystery. The case is slightly the same in Mortal Kombat 2011, where he was also a strong adversary fighting for Outworld. This game is a rebooted trilogy, and Ermac is introduced as a contender in a Mortal Kombat tournament held on Earth. Announced by Shang Tsung in the first Mortal Kombat tournament, where he was characterized as the newest creation of Shao Kahn. Displaying his powerful, intimidating soul powers, he was an anticipated victor of the tournament. Despite his deadly powers, Ermac was defeated by Liu Kang in battle. Afterward, he was doomed to be just a powerful obstacle that the protagonist plows through, and just that. Dude was straight steamrolled. He was just roadkill to these other characters. He even got bodied by a police officer. And onward to the other games, his reputation only got worse, because he would proceed to get his ass whooped by amateur kids in Mortal Kombat X, have his whole body drained dry by Shang Tsung in his own ending, and get violated by a spike bed in a very pathetic Easter egg in Mortal Kombat 11. Disrespect of the character aside, Ermac was never a planned character. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, what if he was? At first, Ermac wasn't really intended to be a real character, seeing that he was a glitch, and when he was in the game, he had no purpose other than being a strong adversary. Other characters had significance and purpose. Baraka was an outworlder that led the attack on the Shaolin Temple. Reptile was Shang Tsung's personal bodyguard. Noob Saibot was a specter under the influence of Quan Chi. The Cyber Ninjas led the charge to a new Lin Kuei called the Cyber Initiative. Even Mutaro has plot significance for killing Johnny Cage and replacing the Shokan. All of this and what of Ermac? He has as much relevance as Kentaro. I'm sorry, Kentaro fans, but that character is literally just Goro and Shere Khan fused together. Anyways, a character with potency such as this would have been given a reason for so. Sounds underwhelming in this case. So what is the suggestion that I had to make him more significant? Well, here I go. Just like before, he will debut in the third Mortal Kombat installment. Shao Kahn is fed up with losing 2 Mortal Kombat tournaments in a row, as he waited more than hundreds of years to take over Earthrealm, only to be thwarted by Liu Kang. their champion. He got fed up with waiting and decided to take Earth by force. So he has Shang Tsung and the Shadow Priest revive and bewitch Queen Sindel and begin the invasion. He unleashes extermination squads to roam throughout the Earth and kill any survivors and warriors who played part in disrupting his plans. Now where does Ermac fit into all this? Well, get ready. With awareness of his previous failures, Shao Kahn of course had to take drastic measures. In the case of Liu Kang, Shao Kahn has something special planned for him. Using magic from the Soul Chamber, he conjures his ultimate outworld soldier, Ermac. Ermac is the most powerful creation Shao Kahn has ever made, a being comprised of thousands of outworld souls, including the vengeful outworld souls slain by the Shaolin monks. He was designed to exceed the strength of everyone that was underneath Shao Kahn's rank, including Shang Tsung, Goro, and Kintaro. He was created as a one-man extermination squad against the champion of Earthrealm. With his strongest soldier ready to be unleashed, Shao Kahn sends Ermac to assassinate Liu Kang. Now, it is also stated that in the story, some characters in fact die. I already stated that Mr. Hollywood star died, but one character I want to talk about is Kung Lao, who is in fact another unfortunate victim of the plot. And nothing is gonna change here. Now, it is never specifically stated how he dies in the old canon, but in this rewrite, I can change that. You already know where I'm going with this, I bet. Before Ermac encounters Liu Kang, he ends up fighting Kung Lao and a whole lot of other Shaolin monks. Unfortunately for those monks and Kung Lao, Ermac's brawn and telekinetic abilities are overwhelming, and he would be the one to kill Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat. And not long after, Liu Kang encounters Ermac. He witnesses Kung Lao on the ground battered and bleeding, and he becomes enraged. Liu Kang and Ermac engages in deadly combat, on top of a building a distance away from Khan's tower. Despite his fury, Liu Kang has never fought an opponent as strong as Ermac before, and struggles during battle. The battle then ends with a narrow win from Liu Kang, and Ermac disappears into nothingness. Much later, after Shao Kahn's defeat, Ermac regenerates. Without Shao Kahn in the picture, he is left to wander within the realms, awaiting orders that he would never get. And that's the Mortal Kombat 3 Ermac revision. After this, what of the games afterwards? This revision for the character's role in Mortal Kombat 3 can correspond with many sequels. When Shao Kahn's control was broken by Kenshi during the events of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, assisting the spirit of Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat Deception, and willingly joining the forces of light in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. The Netherrealm era though? Jesus, his reputation became a hot mess. And it honestly would have been better if he wasn't in those games. Like seriously, if I'm getting my ass whooped by kids, I'd might as well do my career a favor and hang up the souls. So, what do y'all think? Do you like this revised version of Ermac, or do you prefer how he is? Talk to me. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of your face now. This is UltraBlueENERGY, blasting off.